Webform is the last module that has permissions here. We can give the user access to Webform results, which means for us that the user can look at any submissions that have been made through the contact form. We can also give the user the ability to access Webform results on specific web forms that they've created. So for example, if I wanted to create a poll or a survey with the Webform module, then I can view that data, but not necessarily the polls or surveys that other users have created. This permission allows the user to edit any Webform submissions. So if somebody has submitted something but they spelled something wrong, you could go in then and edit that content. We can also give a user the ability to delete Webform submissions. Now this can be handy during a testing mode where the user might be submitting data and reviewing how it looks like once it's been submitted. But this is pretty much an administrative permission after the site goes live or the data becomes live. Because at that point, if somebody submits something, then you only want to give administrators the ability to remove that data. We can also give a user the ability to work with submissions that they've made. So for example, if we want users to submit a feedback type form, but we want to give them the ability to view or edit that later on, then these last three permissions come into play. So this first one is access own Webform submissions. So if, for example, a feedback form is submitted, they can then go to that page and they'll see that link at the top of the page that we saw when we created our Contact Us page as an administrator to view the results that we have submitted already. We can also give them the ability to edit their submission. So maybe they submit it and change their minds about something, they can go in and change it, or delete it if they change their minds altogether about submitting content. Okay. So you can see that we have quite a few permissions, but it's a finite amount. And you notice that there was only a couple of permissions that we gave the guides. Let's go ahead and scroll through and take a look at those permissions really quick. I'm going to be keeping my eye out on this column as we scroll down, and we're going to ignore the grayed checked boxes because these are permissions that all users have. I'm going to scroll down. Okay, looks like we gave them the ability to view their own unpublished content. There's one permission. The ability to create new tour content and edit own tour content, as well as delete own tour content. And as we scroll down, we'll see that that was it. So this role is fairly simple. We can summarize this role by saying that it gives the user the ability to work with their own tour content, as well as create unpublished tour content that they can manipulate later.